Welcome back to English Classes Online. My name is Benjamin. Today's video is to show you how I successfully verified my address with the address PIN, how I received it, and I want to share this experience with you so that you can learn certain things you need to do to help you to facilitate your prompt receipt of your Google PIN, your address PIN that will enable you to verify your address. When you get monetized on YouTube, of course, there are certain things you need to do before you are eligible to receive payments from Google AdSense. The first thing is that you must verify your identity. I had a running battle with that, and I had very serious problems with verifying my identity. Eventually, I successfully did it, and that experience will be found in another video. But today, I want to share directly my experience about receiving the PIN. After verifying your identity, then Google sends you a PIN, but this PIN must be received through the post office. And for those of us here in Nigeria, in the country Nigeria, we have we have difficulties in receiving mails through the post because the postal service is not as effective in our country as it is in other countries. So as a result of that, it is always a serious problem for a lot of people. And I've heard stories of people who never got their PIN because they went from one post office to another and they were unable to actually receive their PIN. They kept requesting for new PINs until the chances were exhausted. Now, my own experience became easier because I was able to research into this before I actually requested for a PIN. All right. And because of the experiences of other people that I had really watched, I watched a number of videos in which people shared their own personal experiences, what they did, what they passed through. And this helped me a lot because on one of the videos, I actually discovered what helped me, what actually made it easier for me. And that is a secret I'm going to share with you in this video. If you have not gotten to the point, or you are almost getting to the point where you will be expecting your PIN, then watch this video till the end because I'm going to reveal something that I learned that helped me to receive my own PIN easily here in Nigeria. I didn't have to pass through the difficulties that most people pass through. And that was because there was one particular thing I did right. And I didn't know it from the beginning, but I got it when I watched other people's video and it helped me. And because I achieved positive results by following that procedure, then I considered it also necessary to share this experience with you. So, well, before we go into the details, let me first of all show you the PIN. This is the PIN, all right? So this is the PIN. And then it is addressed directly to me. You can see it here. All right, this is the PIN. When you get the PIN, it's just as simple as this. Here you find Google AdSense, all right, Google AdSense. That's just what it is. And it's just this part. There's nothing inside it except the PIN that when you open this envelope, you find the PIN. And the PIN is all you need, actually. All right, so I want to show you my PIN. All right, I want to show you my PIN, but actually I want to conceal some part of the information because the PIN is something sensitive. Okay, so I hope you are able to see it. Can you see it? So this is the PIN, all right? So you can see it. This is the PIN, all right? It's a 6-digit PIN, all right? So now let me take you, right into, let me share this screen with you. The Google AdSense PIN is the very PIN you require, for you to be able to access your payments. All right. Without it and without verifying your identity and your address, Google is not going to pay you, even if you earn millions of dollars on YouTube or on your website. So the PIN is really that important, very, very important. And that is why a lot of people, they look forward when they are expecting their PIN. It is really a very emotional experience. And when you get the PIN, it is also very emotional. Actually, I rejoiced exceedingly when I got it because that for me came as a huge success. All right, so that is exactly what it is. Now, let me show you some of the things. All right. This was the first one. All right, I want you to look at it. Let me see. Yes, okay, it is, but let me scroll down to show you details. Verify your address to receive payments from Google AdSense. We sent you a personal identification number, PIN, mailer on November 16, 2021 to the payment address that you provided to us in AdSense. Now, this is really the crux of the matter. This is where I reveal to you the secret. You see, what I got from a video I watched in which someone, shared his experience, how he learned the secret. If you want to receive your PIN easily, then what you must do is to get your address correct. Make sure you conduct a research and then find out the nearest post office to your house or street. And then make sure you get the code. Make sure you get the, what do they call it? The postal code or the zip code. You make sure your code is correct so that when Google sends the PIN to you, when they mail this to you, then it will be sent to the nearest post office. And that is the post office where you are going to collect your PIN. That is number one. Number two, you must make sure that you include your phone number as part of your address. This is very important. This was what I did. All right, this was what I did. But even if you have included your address and you didn't put your phone number and you are expecting your PIN, then there is something you can do to remedy the situation. Even though I included my phone number, I didn't sit back to wait, all right? Now, I went to the post office, all right? That was Lasu Post Office. If you live within Ojo in Lagos, you will know that the nearest post office is Lasu Post Office. And when I got to the Lasu Post Office, I discovered that they have a postal agency also within Alaba, all right? But I had to go to Lasu, and then I was directed to the Alaba office. And what I did was that when I went there and the mail hadn't come, then I told the officer in charge, and I requested his phone number, and I gave him my phone number. I did that with the officer in charge at LASU, and I also did it when I eventually got to the Alaba office. I made sure I gave my number to them and took their own number. And in fact, even when you give your own number to them, don't sit back, because they have a lot of things that they are doing. So, and they won't wake up every day just looking for your own mail. You know, if you know that they have a lot of things to attend to, then you know it is your own personal problem. You don't sit back and wait for them. So having collected their number, I kept calling them. And when it was 3 weeks after, then I requested, okay, I requested for another PIN. I requested another PIN, and you can see here again, they sent me this. Look at it here. We sent you a personal identification number PIN mailer on December 9th. Don't forget, they sent the first one on November 16th. But, you know, I visited the post office and the thing hadn't come. So when it was, you know, up to the time that I need to request another PIN, I did. And so they sent me this email confirming that they dispatched another PIN on December 9th, okay? But because I had, you know, taken the contacts from those people at Lasu Post Office and at Alaba Post Office, I kept communicating them, all right? And they promised that the moment they got it, they would call me on phone. But I wasn't relying on that, because they may not call you. You are the one who needs this help. So you have to be the one to make moves. So I kept calling them, and as the Lord would have it, just shortly after this 9th, all right, getting to, you know, 15th, 16th, I actually got a phone call from the guy at Lasu Post Office telling me that the PIN had come. So I went in there, and then he gave me the PIN. I was really very happy. It was very easy, you know. So this is what you need to do. That was what I did, all right? And it really paid off, okay? So now, immediately I got the PIN, then I logged into my Google AdSense account. I didn't quite capture the process. I wish I had really captured the process of, you know, the PIN. If I had done that, it would have really been very easy. So here you can see, if you look at this place, you will see something here. You can see that identity verification completed. You can see it here. And then address verification, that's the second one. You can see it also completed. So I have done it. That is really the evidence. Now, what I did was that immediately I logged into my Google AdSense account, then of course if you have not done it, immediately you open here, what you see is action required, you know, and then you are told to verify your address. Okay, verify your address. That is exactly what you will see. All right, so what you see here is address verification completed because I have done it. But when I had not done it, what you will see here is verify your address so that, you know, you will be able to get paid by AdSense. All right, so that's the way it is. Okay, visit to the post office happened only 2 times. All right, because of what I'm telling you now, I got the first one when I felt that, you know, the PIN was supposed to have arrived. Then I visited them, and when I discovered it hadn't arrived, then I took the officer's phone number and gave mine, you know, in the 2 nearest post offices. I live at Ojo, you know, within Ojo, and so you find that the Lasso post office and the Alaba post office, you know, those are the 2. Okay, so that is exactly the way it is. And you can see that I have been able to successfully complete my verification. Okay, the identity verification is completed. The address verification is completed. So guys, that is really all that I have to share with you in this video. And if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video and share the video with your friends. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you